Welcome back to another GT Homes exclusive. One of the questions we often hear is, what is title insurance? Great question. When you buy a pre-construction condo, you might want to manage your risk by purchasing title insurance. Title insurance protects you against any financial loss related to the property's title or its ownership. So, what does it really mean? A title is a legal term. It tells others you legally own a specific property. You obtain title to a property when the ownership is transferred to you. Title insurance isn't required by law in Ontario, but having it can help reduce your risk as an investor. It can also simplify your closing process, saving you both time and money. It's important to note that title insurance does not replace the value of professional legal advice from an informed lawyer. And it's always recommended that you speak to a lawyer who specializes in pre-construction when making decisions. Title insurance provides you with financial protection against events that have happened in the past. It is often provided automatically by lawyers as part of the closing process. Here's an example of what title insurance covers. If the previous owner of your property has unpaid debts secured against it, title insurance can help prevent you from having to pay these. Additionally, if there are back taxes owed on the property, flawed records, or unresolved building code violations, this insurance can help prevent you from having to pay to correct these issues as well. Title insurance typically covers the following: actual financial loss arising from defects in property's title, back taxes connected to your property, liens, and conflicting wills, flawed records, compliance risk, incorrect ownership, falsified documents, erroneous surveys and public records, unresolved building code violations, unpaid debts secured against the property by a previous owner, including property taxes and title fraud. Title fraud, also known as mortgage fraud, is a type of real estate fraud. This can happen when someone uses forged documents or stolen personal information to transfer the title of your property to themselves. This is done without your knowledge or consent. This person may then secure a mortgage on your property and resell it or borrow against your home and disappear with the profits. Title insurance can protect you in these cases and prevent financial loss. When purchasing title insurance, always make sure that your policy will take effect at the same time as your closing date. It's also important to make sure your property is insured for its full value and that you understand what your policy does and does not cover. Of course, most pre-construction condo owners won't face any issues with their title. However, protecting your property's title is the best way to manage your risk. Title insurance comes at a minimal cost, and it can provide you with a great deal of financial protection through a one-time fee or a premium. This will provide you with a coverage that lasts as long as your own property. At GTA Homes, we want the best possible outcome for our clients. A well-informed buyer will always make a better decision about their investment. To learn more, reach out to one of our Platinum agents. Our agents are here to guide you through the buying process and help you every step of the way. Thank you for watching another GT Homes exclusive. Remember to subscribe and to visit us at gtahomes.com.